All right, everybody, welcome back to GGR and Tuesday Night Thunder tonight. We roll into Watkins Glen Raceway for the one and only road course of the season as we are ready to go. Let's take a look at the starting lineup. Tuesday Night Thunder is Connor on the pole. Outside of him, the 48 right there, Ethan Harrison and Josh Patterson. Haley Williams alongside Jason Galligan. Brandon Thomas there, Ryan there as well. Jason Marshall, Blake Kennedy back there, Quentin Racing for Christ Haley, Ethan Workman there, and Jay Medler and Jason there in row number 7. Marcus B. Durley, Dylan Fox, John Butler, Matthew McDonald. Going to round out some of the field. Jonathan Maynard and Bryson Collins, 20th. Brian Martin, 21st. All right, let's take a look at the track facts here for Watkins Glen Raceway here tonight. Here we go. This is an 8-turn road course, 2.42 miles, 30 laps, 73 miles here tonight. Ready to go. $73 miler here tonight. All right, the switch tire 73 at the Glen, getting ready to go for Tuesday Night Thunder. Here tonight, left and right, like I said, this ought to be a good one, folks. Everybody down the back straightaway already. You got this long back straightaway into the bus stop, one of the tricky hour areas of the racetrack that you'll have to navigate here tonight. There's Ethan. Good to see Ethan here with us tonight. There's a 77 aluminum machine with Connor out front. Pace truck will bring them around the carousel now as we get ready to go. The switch tire 73 at the Glen. Dylan Marcus D. Darley and Mr. Jason J. Butler there as well down at the short chute. So ready to go. Brandon Thomas Connor there as well. Ready to go. Let's see what we got here. Ready to roll. Ready to rock and roll. Let's go. Green flag in the air. Let's go. Green flag racing here tonight. Everybody headed for turn number 1 here tonight. Nice job. Hard on the brakes here. It will go 3 wide back there. Everybody now 4 wide. This is the dangerous part, getting back on the racetrack here. 4 wide into the S's, 3 wide. They're going to have to funnel down. They do. A little bit of contact. The 2 out of shape. He'll gather it up. Nice job. Up through the S as they go. This is where I get kind of worried. Down this back, long back straightaway here tonight. Taking a look down through here. Field going to circle their way through. Connor right now leading. Yes. One around the 5 back there in the rear of the field. Taking a look, the 5 around here. Trouble for the 5. Take a look here. Take a look what happened. That was the 5 going around. Getting that inside wall. That's Bryce. 9 machine out front. Bryson, big time damage. I know that's not what he wanted. One car sideways by Bryson. That's Ethan Harrison now running second. Harrison a little bit out of shape. Keep in mind, Bryson over there coming out of the final corner right now, starting to get spread apart here. The 48 right there in line as well. There is that 48 machine. The 77 back there through the bus stop. Before Brandon Thomas right there, right behind that 75 out of the gate of Blake Kennedy. Kennedy doing a great job hanging on. 2x2 action. 85 of Gallagher there side by side. 2 laps on the board already. Gallagher up the hill. Gallagher will lose a spot. They're 2x2 right there with him. There's the 85-48 right there side by side off that final corner. They're going to run each other hard down through here. What do we see right now in the turn 1? You see everybody hard onto the brakes in the 1. Fox on pit road. That's the 61 of Fox. He'll go to pit road. Taking a look right there, pit road for Fox. There's the 4 up through the S's here tonight. Jason right there as well, down the back straightaway here. Down through here hard into the bus stop. Here we go through the bus stop once again. There we go. Hard onto the brakes. Restart on pit road. Pit road right now. Nice job. Look at sectors here. Nice job working our way through. Down hard into turn 1. You see the 9 doing a lead. The battle back here around second. That is easy. There in the 77, continuing to hold on to second right now. So there's that aluminum machine back up the SS hard. We'll slide that rear end just a little bit. Headed back towards the bus stop once again. One lap down, including Bryson. There's a 73 up the S's right now. The 51 right there as well. In the 15th, Dylan Fox with a black flag. Not exactly sure what the black flag is for Dylan. Here, just through the field here. Brandon Thomas right there in front of the 75 with Blake Kennedy. That's going to be a battle for position. Look at Connor right now. Team on the lead. Ethan Harrison behind him. Harrison here in the 77. Nice run for Ethan. Jason there as well. Jason back in 10. 12 now. Taking a look at Quentin right now. Quentin trying to hang on, hold off Jason Marshall. That will be 4-10 here tonight. Dylan continuing with that black flag. He's now on pit road, so keep that in mind. The 61 serving a black flag right now. 73 of John way off the pace. He is just now coming down the back straightaway, about a half a lap down right now. Taking a look at the Jason there in the 3-1 car, way wide, hang on to it. That's the 75, got a little bit out of shape. Blake Kennedy. Meanwhile, Connor's still out front, leading by 3 seconds. Meanwhile, Ethan Harrison, he's in the midst of a battle right now. That will be for second on the racetrack. Up the hill they go. We got a heck of a battle for second. Connor's stinking up the show a little bit with the lead, but we do have a heck of a battle for P2. Headed towards the bus stop once again. Behind them gonna look right there. That one truck car out of shape. Hang on to it. That's the 85 machine of Jason in a battle for fifth, trying to hold on Ryan. Ryan's like, nope, 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 more contact. Nice job. A little bit of running wide there to keep it clean. And they're getting after it around 5th, 6th, 7th here tonight. 6 laps on the board. The switch tire 73. Back headed towards turn 8. Big lock up behind them. It's Brandon Thomas, and around goes Brandon. He's going to collect another car, come to a stop front straightaway. He's got to wait to get turned around. Now, we do have a halfway yellow, so he'll get caught back up and take a look at this. Out of that final corner. Went around right there. Brandon going to lose a ton of ground. Connor continuing to lead. Believe it or not, 7 laps into this adventure. Connor out front right now by 4 seconds. The battle for 3rd, 4th, and 5th right now. Jason coming up the 94. Jason here coming up the hill as well. What we got now? Sliding around here. Nice job. Right there as well. Taking a look at Connor out front. Ethan Harrison continuing to hold on to 3rd. He's got Haley Williams all over the back bumper of that 77 machine. Up and out of the carousel again. Here we go. Haley gonna run wide, trying to set up for turn 9 down here. Or turn 7. Clear. There we go, back together. You get back clear here. Haley will lead. Oh, this is going to be big down in the 1. Here we go. Oh, big brakes into turn 1. Big brakes, big brakes, big brakes. A little bit of brake flow. So big brakes as they go up the hill. On the board of 30 this time by through the carousel. All right, back to the bus stop for Connor. Taking a look behind them. There's some more cars, including Ethan, Blake, Jason, and Ryan right here. 10 laps in right now. We're going to have a little bit of lap traffic coming up for your leader here pretty soon. There's the 9. He'll catch the 61 before Brandon Thomas. danger of going a lap down as well. There's Brandon. He's sliding all over the racetrack right now before this stage break. Here comes Connor, actually coming up on that traffic now. 5 seconds is the gap he has. Chasing down all over the back bumper of Ethan Harrison. Ethan trying to hold on to that position. All right, need to go. So again, we take a look here. The 5 on pit road. He's out of this event right now. Jason here side by side into the bus stop. Tricky spot, and he's going to go off. Yep, that's not going to work. He'll have to give that spot up. That'll be a cut track. So he's going to have to let the 48 here go as well. Do the cut the track. Oh, Jason, good save. He got dirt on the tires, nearly spun the car around. Ethan Workman right here hanging on. Haley doing a great job. This is the switch tire 73 at the Glen. Oh. All right, team to go. So it'll be 19 to go here tonight. Oh, way off. Whoa, that was somebody sending it, trying to get a number on the car. Not sure who that was, but somebody went way off back there. So on board down into the braking zone is 18 to go. Hard on the brakes right now. Working their way through. Nice job. Big run down the back. There's 17 to go. 17 laps to go this time by. Nice job. $17 laps to go here. $17 to go. $17 laps to go for the 48 right now. Running second. Haley now leading as we kind of had a switch up front here with a little bit of pit strategy to 9 on pit road. Connor, he's going to flip it here. So he'll flip the stage here. He'll exit pit road, but again, he'll probably stay out here at the end of the break. So again, lap 15, the scheduled break, 1 car round just in front of Connor as he rejoins the racetrack. That was just 6-0. There we go. Let him give the lead up to Haley Williams. First lead change, but again, all of that will change at stage break 9. We'll get back out front. Jason here, now that 9 car, he's just got to be smart here. He's down into the bus stop here. We know we're coming to what will be that that halfway break at lap 15. So you got to be smart about this. Don't make any big mistakes here coming to the halfway break. Matter of fact, I'll just kind of coast. No reason to push the car here. And I can actually whistle in and hear he's not pushing the car. He's doing what I would expect here in this scenario. Let it ride. Williams will come through to see 15 to go next time. That should be the halfway break here. So Williams is going to be in good shape. Dimitri, Ryan, right there as well. Connor's already made a stop, so he'll cycle. That's Josh Patterson. May do the same here. He'll cycle through. He's actually went wide just now. So looking for what could be the yellow flag this next time. Brandon trying to hang on tail end of the lead lap here, coming to the break. He doesn't want to go a lap down right here. He's got the 80 all over him coming to the start-finish line. A little wiggle out of the 80, that might help. Williams will jump in the line behind the 4. Now the 4 just trying to hold on until that caution waves. He's just going to have to hang on here. He's got company. Just hang on until we get a yellow here. It's supposed to be a halfway yellow here. We're right at halfway, and there it is. And Haley will not put the 4 lap down. Dimitri going to come on second in this half, and we'll be right back for the second half of tonight's race. Nice moves. All right, everybody, welcome back to Watkins Glen, Switch Tire 73. We got 11 laps to go here tonight from the compound. Ready to rock and roll. Harrison here lined up. Connor did the flip. Keep that in mind, 5 laps on tires. He flips the restart. He'll restart on pole. It'll be 11 lap dash at Watkins Glen. Connor by far the fastest car all night. Will now start on the front row with somewhat fresh tires. To his immediate outside, that's going to be Josh Patterson and Haley Williams, and then Ethan Harrison in that row behind them. We are ready to go. It's the Switch Tire 73 at the Glen. Down the front straightaway, we're rolling. Connor going to get a good jump back out front. He'll be into turn one. Everybody on the brakes behind him. Ethan Harrison, Haley Williams, all hard on the brakes. Into turn one, they'll work their way out of turn number one, down up the hill, headed for the uphill complex. On the left-hander now, headed up into 3, into 4 now. Hard on the gas. Ethan gonna pick up P4. He's got a mirror full of Ryan Bone right there all over him. And Connor now opening the gap, 3, 4, 5 car lengths down into the bus stop. Car jumps over the curbs, gets it settled. One car gonna miss the bus stop totally. That'll be a pass-through or a slow-down penalty. So expect him to lose some ground. I believe it's the 77 Harrison. So Harrison going way wide in the bus stop. He'll gather that car up down the short chute. Big trouble behind him. Huge incident down through here through the short stop. Multiple cars around. Here comes the 4 coming to a stop, the 03. We have a massive incident at Watkins Glen. Multiple cars getting together, blocked the racetrack, and here it is. Taking a look here. Ethan in the 03 got way wide, got free, got into the safer barrier, gets T-boned by the 113. Everybody piles in, can't get stopped. My, oh my. Kind of looked like Alexander bashing Hot Wheels together there for a minute. So, his night's done. Connor leads, single file behind him. Magically, no yellow on that one. Another car around in the bus stop. Slippery, slidey, it's the Pepsi machine. That was the 94. Jason, he gathered it off. But with 10-9 to go this time by, with all the calamity behind him, Connor has opened that gap to 1 second. Ethan Harrison around out of the carousel. Now the 9 gonna power his way through. He'll see 9 laps to go with the start-finish line here tonight. 9 laps to go. Back down into turn 1. Patterson right there behind him. What can you do? There be Patterson. There be a Patterson. There comes a Haley. There comes Dimitri. Here comes Jason. Nice job, Connor. Continuing to hang on up front. Taking a look there as they jump through the S's here. There's one car sideways. That's going to be Williams. He'll lose the spot to Dimitri. Move Dimitri to the top 3. You know up there, Josh. There they go. Nice racing here tonight. Coming out of the carousel here tonight. There is Ethan Harrison way back here. Continuing to roll Connor out front. Thank you for joining us tonight at Watkins Glen. Now 8 laps to go here from the Glen. Nice racing down into turn 1. Let's do a little bit of crank it up. All right, coming to 7 to go. This time by field spread out around this 10-8 turn of road course with Connor and Josh right there behind him. Nice job. There's a 56, 8 to go. Big slide. Down into turn one with 7 to go in the switch tire, 73 at the Glen. Collins there as well. The switch tire, 73, down to 7 laps to go, with Connor out front leading the charge up the hill. Switch tire, presented by Extreme Sim TV here tonight. Bunks, do you need a tire? Head on over to switchtire.com today to get it taken care of for you. Even if you're Phillip and you blow a tire, Switch Tire has you covered. Josh Patterson there as well. Haley Williams, Dimitri, Ryan there as well. I hope he did not hear me because, yeah, anyway, we're continuing to roll right now. 6 to go. Counter out front. 6 laps to go. 6 to go this time by. So it's going to be Connor out front now by a second and some change. Jason back here through one. Blake Marcus the dear lead there as well. Marcus up the hill once again. And we're going to go crank it up one more time here tonight. Coming to 5 laps to go here in the switch tire, 73 at the Glen. It is Connor out front now by about a second and 2. Connor last time by 111.2, 111.2 for Josh. Josh equally as fast, but not close enough. He's going to have to gain some. We're going to have to start watching that average pace. Both of them in the green right now. Josh going to have to really hustle if he's going to close a little bit wide there, but he gathered it back up 1.5 into the carousel. We'll give you a look from his car. That's what you see in front of you. Look at him hustle that race car. Playing with the throttle, trying to get there, trying to do what he can to run down Connor. Connor up over the hill here a little bit quicker through this section right now, I think, for Josh. Josh gonna have to back that corner up, try to be smooth on the gas. See, when you make a mistake like that, it's gonna cost you. And there's a good example of it. You cannot spin those tires like that. Down into turn 1, back up the hill. Yeah, you see how free the ass end of Josh's car is? You just can't get the power down like that. You're just going to continue to heat the rear tires up, and you can't make up ground like that. You've got to settle that car down. Treat that pedal like it's got an egg under it, and ease into that throttle and get that Toyota straightened out, man. Because if you've got a shot at this, you've got to calm that car down. I mean, he's giving it all he's got this time by through the carousel. I mean, unbelievably quick in portions, but right there again, It's the getting back on the throttle part that gets you. You see, he's continuously now losing ground. Matter of fact, you can't even really take a look. He's got to get on the gas nice and smooth. Be a baby. Average pace right now, look at that lap. 1:11.2 for the leader, 1:11.3 for P2. They're within 1/10 of a second with 3 laps to go at a road course. They're going to have to really play it smart here. The 9 up the hill. Headed for the bus stop once again. On board, listen to it. Oh boy, he is chasing that car. Look at him chase the back of that race car. Let's look at him going into the bus stop here. Right through, he seems to be better through the bus stop than the 9. But right in here, this is where he gets into trouble. He can't get the power down. Watch the back, watch his hands. He's just having that up over the curve. That was decent. That was better. Not enough, but better. 1.1 now the gap. If he can get close enough to really turn up the wick on him, force the 9 into a mistake. Let the car roll, get it up, straighten up off here. There you go, a little better than it was. He's gotten the car to settle down now. At the stripe, 1:10.9, that time by. That was his best lap of his race, and that was for Josh. So best lap of the race for Josh that time by. Come on, man, come on, man, come on, come on, bro, come on, bro, come on, bro, chase it. There you go, stay in it, man, there you go. He's gonna have to work that wheel. He's got 1.5 laps to go. Bus stop is where the hots are at for him tonight. Watch this car entry to the bus stop. He'll clip the curbs, up and over the curve. Look how wide Connor went, but problem there. Problem there for Josh, and that's going to seal the potato chip. That'll let the 9 get away. There you have it. That one mistake. Coming to 1 lap to go. 2-1 to go this time by. Connor out front just has to put together one more solid lap. White flag and the switch tires, 75. Meanwhile, behind them, we get a hornet's nest. We'll talk about that as well. Keeping a look on that leader. 1A drive. Look at the car. It's just planted up the hill once again. Taking a look at this battle behind them. Jay all over the back bumper of Ryan through turn 1. That's for 6. Connor digging down the back straightaway. 3 seconds now the gap. He's just got to get through the bus stop. There you go. Let the car settle. He'll slide the ass end a little bit. That's okay. Drop it like it's hot, Connor, and keep it going. He does just that. Straightens her up. Loses ground, but it's not going to be too bad for him. Connor leading the most laps here tonight in the switch tires, 73 at the Glen. Now with a couple of corners and 1 lap car to deal with. And he'll bring engine number 9 to victory lane at Watkins Glen out of the final corner. He'll get the power down. Double checkered flag. And it's for the Chevrolet Connor. Great job, Josh Patterson second. Now we got a battle coming to you. Back here for position. That's for 6th, 7th, and 8th. There'll be single file to the checkered flag. Nice job. Big wreck at the start finish line. What in the holy moly happened there? Checkered flag waves. And the virtual ambulance here is going to roll to the front straightaway as we got multiple cars absolutely destroyed front straightaway. Trying to figure out what happened right here after the checkered. Major accident after the checkered flag. Oh, the 48 here slows to a halt. And somebody's not, oh my God. The three just ass packed him harder than Pac-Man, and that would do it. Wow. Holy moly. Damn. Well, that happened on the front straightaway. You got yanked. Well, budgery on the front straightaway as always. And I don't see anybody in the chat, but what a great race here tonight. The switch tires 73 here, coming to a quick halt. Well, guys, we knew it was going to be a quick race here tonight, but it turned out to be a really good one. Let's take a look at the unofficial result for the switch tire 73 here for GGR, and taking a look there. Connor coming away with the win tonight. Patterson to second. Good job by Patterson. The 48 to third. Haley Williams, Josh there as well. Ryan. Jay back there. Kennedy there as well. Lee in the top 10 tonight. Martin. Harrison there in 12th. Thomas, Maryland. Mudler there is in the mix. There's Workman. Gallagher, Haley, Fox, Collins, and McDonald all in the field here. Couple of cars had incidents tonight, but overall a good one for the Switch Tire 73. Thank you everyone for joining us. That was the Switch Tire 73 at the Glen.